The infamous pink houses. You already know pink houses. East New York, Brooklyn, NYC. Pink houses had a lot of memorable moments. Some was good, but most of them was bad. You know what I mean? A lot of shit went down, like I said in part one. A lot of shit went down out here. But I'm never going to mention nobody's names. I'm never going to recreate scenes for clout. I'm not doing that here. I'm just here to tell you and keep y'all aware of the stories and the things that went down. You know what I mean? And a lot of shit go down because of envy, jealousy, and hate. You know, people hate to see the next man come up. And a lot of situations took place over the years in pink houses, and I'm pretty much sure everywhere else, because jealousy and envy and hate. Dudes see dudes coming up. Some dudes got it out the mud. They ain't step on nobody's toes. They got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? And once they got it, they appreciated it, and they flow was clicking. But then you got those who's takers. All they want to do is watch the next man and take instead of working hard. They start plotting. And if they don't do it themselves, they poison the ears of others to go against you. And once they, fulfill their plan, and that's when the sucker shit happen. And that's how shit go down. But everybody ain't going to take shit laying down either. So now that's how beef start. And some beef is on sight. You rob somebody, you rob somebody, especially with a pistol, that's lifelong beef. That's lifelong beef right there. And a lot of beef to this day still go on, cause a lot of shit went down that niggas is not getting over. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna stop. And same shit go down over here, a lot of other places, you know what I mean? But in pink houses, it's always been like that, man. It's always been those who, they don't want to get it out the mud. They just want to scheme and take. And they want to jump the process. You know what I'm saying? And once they get a feel for doing grimy shit, they become super grimy. And those are niggas that fuck the hood up. And those are niggas that mad at other niggas because they can't go everywhere. They can't be out because they got beef. And niggas want to take their head off. So they stay in the hood. They don't go nowhere. That's one thing about growing up on this side of town. A lot of people don't go nowhere. They don't venture out. You know what I mean? All they know is the hood. All they know is the projects. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part. You gotta broaden your horizons. You know what I mean? Word, rest in peace to everybody in pink houses that lost their life over the years, especially the gun violence. A lot of this shit was senseless. A lot of shit been going on since the 80s. So I'm not directing it at no era, or no time, and no one in particular, but a lot of niggas know they did a lot of fuck shit. They gotta wear that for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas been labeled a lot of shit that they gotta wear for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? But shout out to the real ones, yo. Y'all know we out here. It's pink houses. You know what I mean? The next one, we gonna come back on the next episode. We gonna tap into summer Sundays. You know what I mean? Pink house days. That episode gonna be strictly on that. Mostly summer Sundays. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Low. Shout out to Smash. Shout out to everybody that was part of Summer Sundays putting it together. Word. Summer Sundays went down. And that's what I said about relationships. Playing ball introduced a lot of brothers to each other and made a lot of brothers closer. You know what I mean? Sports is a big factor in keeping the community at peace. Sports. Always believe that. Pink House is no different than no other hood. But sports brought us close. And Summer Sundays, that was like some of the best times. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? That's going to be on the next episode. You know what I mean? We tapping in, though. Pink houses, the untold, the bundle side of things, like I said. The infamous pink houses. Word.